First of all, I have to apologize for Snovio Mapanga, who is running head of administration at House of Crypto. On Thursdays, she basically attends church from 6 p.m. until 8 p.m. So she asked me to apologize for her. She could not be part of our Zoom meeting today. We are looking to employ a new person again at the end of this month because we are going to a new office. Our office was quite small, so we are starting now to build a structure at House of Crypto and all of that. We have a new website loading. We have a new ecosystem website loading. Remember, Bankry will have its own website. We are trying to make sure that HOC and Propcoin have also their guys. It's going to be awesome. If I can show you what's happening here, it's amazing. We are going to have ebooks. We are going to have a lot of great things. Let me not spoil the surprise. So I wanted to apologize for Mapanga. On that note, today's topic is simple. We talk about this crypto thing more often than not, but the real question is, in simple terms, what is this crypto thing? Number one. Number two, can we really make money from crypto? Can we 10x our capital from cryptocurrencies? That is what we are always. In fact, that is the question that I always get. That okay, what is this crypto thing to start off with? That is so. Those are the two things we are going to address today, and the bonus one will be about the mentorship. Ladies and gentlemen, as from now, we are going to be talking about something great when it comes to our mentorship program. It's gonna be on the roof. But hey, I'm gonna spoil another surprise. So let's talk about um, this crypto thing for a moment and see where it takes us. So the great thing about our company is that we have been speaking about the same thing for the longest time in years. We have never changed. We have seen companies come and go. We have seen people come and go. We have seen people come on TikTok and they disappear. We have been consistent in one thing. What is that thing? We are creating wealth through cryptocurrencies by investing without in cryptocurrencies directly without joining a company, right? So that's what we have been doing. So that is the core value of our company. We want everyone to be independent in the crypto space. You will notice that in the following weeks after the launch of Bankry, we will be very strict on mentorship. Will actually have a breakdown of classes and courses. Because the only difficult thing that we're not able to do is have a structured mentorship course that is going to accommodate someone who starts today, another one starts next week, and this one who starts next week is far behind now. So we're trying to dig deep into how we can actually make sure that everyone has got the relevant information, but we have found a solution and it's going to be epic. So with that being said, we have a physical office. It's in Johannesburg. It's office number 2466 Parkland Road in Sundown in Sandton, Johannesburg. All right. Please make an appointment. Sometimes we work in the office, sometimes we work with clients and other people and networking events outside of the office. Make sure that you are known when you go to the office. If you just rock up, chances are you will find us busy in the office because you've got no appointment or we are actually out of the office. Now, with that being said, what is this thing called cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrency is a digital currency. Now, let's pause there for a second. When we say it is a digital currency, already we have a clue of what we are getting ourselves into. We are getting ourselves into money. This money is a currency. The rand is a currency. The dollar is a currency. The Chinese yen, the British pound, all of those are currencies. Now, the difference between cryptocurrency and fiat currencies, the rand, the dollar, the pound, and everything, it is because crypto is digital. There is no physical print out of cryptocurrencies. If anyone says to you, buy crypto from me, and you will receive a physical token, that person is scamming you, that person is playing with you. It is a digital currency. So, what we can learn from this is that it is a currency, it is money. Whatever you assume money to do and to be used for. That is exactly what cryptocurrencies can be used for, because they are also a currency. The difference is that they are digital. The only difference is then the factors that contribute to it, to why is it in demand like this? Why are countries and governments investing in cryptocurrencies? What is this hype about cryptocurrencies? I can tell you what is the hype. It is information. When people have met across the country and abroad, when people get the right information, they invest in cryptocurrencies. They are not scared because of the loss they've encountered before. And people are losing money. And we always say this every time towards the end of every year. For instance, there's a pyramid scheme company that is coming next year. It's going to claim that it's better than the other companies and all of that. But towards the end of the year, those companies disappear because they've made enough money. All right. So crypto is a digital currency. Guys, it's not a company, it's a currency. You can never lose money to a currency. You can never lose money to a cryptocurrency. You can lose money to a company. You can lose money to a person who said they are going to give you crypto in exchange for something and then they disappear. You were never scammed by crypto. You were scammed by that company or by that individual. Crypto is independent of anyone or any institution using it. Cryptocurrencies are independent from me, from my company. There is crypto, there is companies. Those are not the same. So we must learn now and unlearn the things we thought, no, I thought I was scammed by crypto. No, you were scammed by a certain company. For instance, the first company that lost my money was a company called BitClub Network. I never blamed crypto because at that time I had already knew that there's a difference between crypto and the companies that pay us in crypto. So I knew that the collapse of this company has nothing to do with crypto. The collapse of VBS have got nothing to do with the rand. It's the company that collapsed. So we can't say I lost money to the rand. No, you lost money to VBS. You lost money to FTX. You lost money to a company. I'm emphasizing this because it is the first eye opener to a lot of people who do not know anything about crypto. A lot of people, when I mention this, that's when they start saying, oh, wow, okay, because all along they've assumed that crypto is the one that they lose money to. Yes, you can lose money to crypto. How do you lose money to crypto? So why are you changing now? You can lose money to crypto when you withdraw at the wrong time. When you withdraw when the price of crypto has gone down below what you bought for. Let me make an example with that one whilst we are still on that subject. Let's give an example. Let's say you bought a cryptocurrency at 10 rands per coin. All right. 10 rands per coin. So this is where you bought the cryptocurrency. All right. So how do I lose my money? If the price of this cryptocurrency, you bought it here, if it goes down here, all right? In other words, it is below 10 rands. And when you withdraw, you are on the loss side of the curve. In other words, now, if this token goes up down by 10%, you are losing 10% of your capital because you are withdrawing below what you actually bought for. Now, if when the token goes up, this side is profits. Whatever you withdraw above what you bought for, you are in profit. That is only how you can lose money in cryptocurrency, especially now with our business model, where we say there is no need for you to join any company for you to be paid in crypto or to accumulate cryptocurrencies. You can download a crypto wallet. You can actually buy crypto directly and be in control of that crypto wallet without using a third party company. Even House of Crypto, we do not have a third party relationship with you when it comes to your withdrawals. Our sole purpose is to mentor you, that you are able to do things by yourself, including those withdrawals. Right. So it is a currency, it is money. Now, the first ever created cryptocurrency was called or is called Bitcoin. Bitcoin was the first. It is the mother nature. It is the mother of all cryptocurrencies. It is the first cryptocurrency that was created, and every other cryptocurrency, including altcoins, they followed suit. Others had their own blockchain, others followed the Bitcoin protocol, but it was the first. Now, the question of so can we 10x our money from this crypto thing? I've been hearing, guys, we do not have a table. Crypto on its own does not have a table. It's companies that have a table that you must invest 100,000, it's going to be 1.5. Those are companies. Crypto on its own that does not perform like that. There is no table. The origin of cryptocurrencies was such that they are a store of value. You buy crypto, you wait for the price of crypto to go up to be above what you bought for. You take profits, maybe the price goes down again. When it goes down, when it is down, you rebuy or reinvest so that when it goes up, it takes your money up. So the first currency is called Bitcoin. It was created when in 2009. All right. Now, when it was created in 2009, nobody knew about crypto. Everyone was saying something different. This is a scam. What is this thing? What is it replacing? What problems is it here to address? And all of those things. So a lot of people were skeptical. As a result, it is only few people that actually bought Bitcoin. It is actually few people who were starting when Bitcoin came. They did not just say it is a scam. They started as to what is this thing? How can it help my life? You know, the problem with us or the difference between us and other people in the world is is that when we don't know something, we call it a scam. When they don't know something, they research about it. And as a result, they get the information and they get knowledge and then they take action. When we don't know something, it is a scam. That's our problem. Number two, we only invest when there is hype. When there is too much noise about something, join R what, join T, join blah blah blah, use that bill. All whenever there's a hype, we think that's the right one. And I asked someone, look, man, let me ask you something. How is this company that you are saying you have joined? The markets are down. Crypto is down. Stock market, Nasdaq, everything is going down. Gold, silver, gold is down, silver is down, platinum, everything, oil, everything. Inflation has. Where does your company get the money? And this person says, I don't know, but I just know that right now we are getting the company has disappeared. Because other things, they just need logic. They need us to study. They need us to think. No, man, the crypto is going down. Stocks and bonds, everything is. Where is this company saying they are paying us from? There's a problem here. It does not matter that your neighbor has won. Your neighbor was lucky. Number two, you don't know where your neighbor gets the money from. Chances are your neighbor has got money hidden under the mattress. When this is your hard-earned money, last money, borrowed money, and you are putting it into something that you only heard that it works, you have no information, you have no mentoring. And then boom, something happens, and it was your last cent. Invest directly in cryptocurrencies. I always say the best way to know is what I'm talking about here, that investment by nature is medium to long term. The minute we start to have short deals and short-term deals, there is a fundamental problem there. With that being said, when cryptocurrencies started, it was 17 cents. All right? It was 17 cents. Now, can crypto 10x your capital? Can you make more than 1000% in your capital with crypto? Let's talk about Bitcoin. So Bitcoin started at 17 cents. All right? It started at 17 cents. 17 cents. Right now, it's 1.1 million. I want you to calculate how much growth that is for me. Who can try? Who can try? If you can try, just write the answer down there in the comment section. I'll wait for the answer. What is the percentage growth of 17 cents to 1.1 million? You had 17 cents. And after 15, 16 years, you now have 1.1 million. In the same token, how much percentage growth is that? I want an answer. Who can try, guys? Who can try? I'm waiting. Guys, are you getting the answer? You guys are too quiet. Are you getting the answer? Okay, because we've wasted a lot of time. Let's leave that one because I think you guys are still calculating. Now, if you can calculate, or let me basically help you with something and see if I'm gonna find it quickly. Ba, 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 ba. Let me just check it quickly. I think I still have it. Um, let me just check it. I think I got it. I think I got it. Um, I think I got it. Um, okay, yes. All right. Now, um, I want to go exact. Okay, yes. Let me share my screen for you. Now we can so that we can talk about Mr. Jeff. Mr. Jeffrey, it's good to see you, sir. I'm so thrilled to see you here. You have no idea. Uh, Thank you for even connecting. All right. Now, I want us to talk about the price of Bitcoin. All right. From 2009, Bitcoin's value was zero when it was introduced in 2009. The price jumped from its long held level of 10 cents to 15 cents. On October 26, 2010, it reached almost 30 cents. Before the end of the year, in 2011, it passed $1 and hit a peak of $30. June 9, a sharp decline and all of that. By October 2013, $200, right? It crossed $1,000 in December and closed the year to about $760. Okay, now just keep that in mind. Now, a lot of people who actually um, always now are surprised that yes, can you imagine how many dollars did I have? Someone is saying 1,800. 1,800% is nothing. That one says 6 million. I can actually agree with that one who says 6 million something. All right, 64 million. That is how much Bitcoin can grow. Let me not even just say Bitcoin. That is how much crypto can do to us. Now, we are in the period of the bull run. A bull run by nature is supposed to create new all-time highs. It is supposed to be better than previous highs. All right? So when people can understand that, when people can understand that, no man, a crypto bull run is a prolonged period of rising cryptocurrency prices. These crypto bull markets, they happen when investors massively buy assets, anticipating further increases, fueled by positive market sentiments. This comes as a result of increased liquidity, strong interest in new projects. What are blockchain projects that are happening or being developed right now? Active implementation of cryptocurrency strategies. The way we know crypto today is different from how we knew it 5, 10 years ago. There are new cryptocurrencies strategies that are taking place now. As a result, out of those, there is more crypto adoption. A lot of people are now adopting crypto. You will find that a lot of people now have got crypto wallets. Now, let me share this screen with you so that you can see as the last point of what I'm dealing with. Look at the Bitcoin price and its growth. From 2010, 2009, when the price was 0, 10 cents and whatnot, there is a period that cryptocurrency called Bitcoin actually went up by 92x. At some point, 30x. Can you imagine now in this bull run? In this bull run, when let's say your money multiplies by 30x. Because remember, this bull run that is we are awaiting now has got to beat all of these previous bull runs. So, in other words, we are anticipating now a further growing curve that points up. It can't be pointing down, and we call it a bull run. We can see from these ones that it has actually created new all-time highs. Bitcoin or any crypto or the bull run must create a new all-time high. It must be better than the previous one. We are in it for a win, a massive win. If your portfolio is structured right, if your portfolio is what is a structured right portfolio? Oh, I like that one. What is a structured right portfolio or a right structured portfolio? All right, let me give you quickly what portfolio is that. Let me give you quickly what portfolio is that. A right portfolio. Let me give you how do you measure that a portfolio was structured right? All right. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about a portfolio that has been structured right. All right. Okay, let's talk about a portfolio that has been structured right. Let's talk about here. Let's make an example with this graph. Now, a portfolio that has been structured right is this one. If ever you are investing in cryptocurrencies and you are buying tokens when they are here, and you wait for the price of that token to go to its all-time high, the first biggest one, right? And then it goes to the second one. When it is there, you withdraw, you sell the asset, you withdraw your profits. When you withdraw the profits and everyone withdraws the profits, after everyone has withdrawn, the token will do what we call market correction. In other words, the market will go again to rest. All right. It might actually not even go back to its original price of 0 because it can't. All right. It will go down, yes, significantly, yes, but it will stop somewhere. It won't go back to 0. Now, this person structured the portfolio very well. This one. The other people, all right, they buy tokens when there is hype, when it seems fashionable to do so. When there's too much noise about it, as a result, they buy here. Let me change the color. As a result, they buy here, where I'm settling with a green dot. And now, when they buy here, it means they are buying when we are withdrawing. As a result, when after they have bought, the market goes down. Remember what we said? We said we only lose money in crypto when you actually sell below what you bought for. So if you buy at a peak and the token goes down and you make a withdrawal, you are losing money. All we do in crypto is now, you see now, what you are forced to do in this situation is that you have to wait for the price to go down and then wait for the price to go back up. When the price goes back up, all right, here, you are now at break even. You have not made any profits yet because when you bought, the price actually went down. So you are still now at break even point. The only time you will make money is when the price goes up again by a small fraction. Then you are making money. But remember, this is a portfolio that has not been planned right. This was a portfolio that was planned out of FOMO, fear of missing out. This was a portfolio that had no structured plan. Now, you see, you remember the first person in the red who actually planned their portfolio and bought when the price was down. This one, actually, when the bull run has finished, this one will wait for the token to go up. When the token is here, has reached the floor, this one will reinvest again. Whilst when you who invested in the peak, you are waiting for the token to go back up to its original price for you to break even. The person who is in red, who structured the portfolio very well, when you are waiting for it to go up, that person is reinvesting and is actually making new profits now, whilst when now you are still looking for break even. Hey, hmm? I always have a corrective thing when it comes to this. I always say, if this was your mistake, you bought tokens when they were high. All you can do is when the token has gone down, have another money. All right? Have another money. Let's use this color. Have another money so that when the token has rested here, you can buy here now so that when the token goes up, let's use blue. When the token goes up, at least you have money that is working in your favor. Whilst you have got that one that is still, this one most, it is that one that is still breaking even here. But you cannot wait for that one. You put quickly a new buy here and it takes your money up. Now you have got two amount of monies. One was bought when there was a peak and you learned your lesson. Now you buy in the lowest of lows so that the money can go up. That is how we win in cryptocurrency. Now, this one in the red is a well-structured portfolio. This one in blue is a corrected, structured portfolio. You are making corrections now. I always advise this in our company, and I always say, whenever you bought a token when it was high, when I tell you that the token has gone down, it means the token is giving you an opportunity to buy in the low. All right? Let me give you an example. There was someone who said, because Bitcoin was once 2 million, now it has gone down to 1 million. If you bought Bitcoin at 2 million, you are in serious trouble because now it has gone to 1 million. In other words, you have lost a lot of money. You have not lost it. It has just gone down. You will lose it if you withdraw. You will lose it if you take if you take that loss now and make a withdrawal. But if you wait for Bitcoin to go back to 1 million, now to 2 million, that means now when it reaches 2 million, you are at the break-even point. But a clever person will then buy now at 1 million so that there's another amount that is collecting profits because you bought at a low. That is how we multiply money when it comes to crypto. Now, all of this is in our mentorship. We are running a mentorship program that enables us, right? That enables us to actually make it possible for us to uh, uh, be able to learn about what I'm talking about, which is something we teach about. For instance, our modules they go from beginners level to exclusive to people who are advanced, where we start with what is crypto and blockchain, where we talk about personalized goal mapping. This is where now we say to people, book a one-on-one call if you are in a certain tier, create wallets. All of that is in the mentorship. Evaluation of portfolios, how to adjust risk, how to make decisions. When you tell me, for instance, let me give you another one. Let me give you another one. Um, don't have a blank page here. If you remember what happened with the SpaceX shares, if you will remember what happened with the SpaceX shares, Elon Musk is worth 760 billion US dollars. He puts SpaceX on the New York Stock Exchange. He becomes a trillionaire because people started buying the shares. There was too much hype, there was too much noise. And you know me, I don't buy in the hype. I waited and I waited. Elon Musk's net worth went to $1.3 trillion. The shares were very high. People were, eh? And then what happened? They went down, and Elon Musk came back to becoming a billionaire. You know what happened? A lot of people who bought in the peak lost money. We do not buy in the hype. The mentorship is what guides us. We do not believe in hit and run relationships. Come here, say it here. Guys, can you imagine? I'm doing a presentation. Come here, come here. Come here. What are you saying? It's what?
Elon Musk.
It's not who?
Elon Musk.
What did I say?
You said Elon Musk.
It's not Elon Musk. It's what? It's Elon Musk. Go away here. Hey, never. She actually came from wherever to tell me that it's not Elon Musk, it's Elon Musk. And I'm busy with the share price and everything. And these kids of ours. Hey, let me drink water then. And water is not water, it's water. Hmm? Something along those lines. Hey, sis Ayan, Zengagin. We are in trouble. So the mentorship then is what helps us, guides us so that we can be better investors, better guided investors, right? So that is what we are doing here. Now, you will see a lot of changes in what's happening. We are a token is launching at the end of the month. There's no turning back. The website is coming in on right. We are running out of tokens and whatnot. And the funny thing is that during the day today, I was checking the price. Remember, I said to you, as time goes on, I will tell you now that we must buy 3 tokens, which is HOC, Propcoin, and all and Cardano, Propcoin, HOC, and Bankry when Bankry has launched. I was actually looking at the performance of HOC token. I was looking at the performance of Propcoin. I can tell you now, our tokens are doing fantastic. I'm amazed. I am super amazed. You see, there is more buy, guys. There is more buys than sell. Look at the buys. Look at the greens, guys. Look at the greens. People are investing into prop coin. If you don't have prop coin, let me show you, by the way, the growth potential of prop coin in this bull run. Let's measure. Let's measure that. Let's measure. Let's just measure there. Let's measure. Let's measure. Let's measure that. Let's measure that growth there. 4,000% already. Six. Hey, let's leave it. It's gonna give people. Hey, let's leave it. Let's leave it. But there's a great potential if you don't have prop coin in your portfolio, guys, have three of them. Have Bankry. Your token must be Bankry, HOC, prop coin. Your portfolio for this bull run must have those three tokens. Let's check HOC. Your portfolio must have that. There is also HOC. Let's look at the buys. Look at that, guys. There's more buys than sell. People are buying our tokens. Are you buying the tokens? There's more buys than sells. People are buying the token. People are buying the token. Our tokens are performing powerfully so. Hmm? So your wallet must have three of them. The bull run is coming. The Clarity Act, they said the SEC, hey, I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. But your portfolio must be full, must have three of them. That's what your portfolio should be looking like. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Your portfolio must have all of them. Hmm? Your portfolio must have Propcoin, House of Crypto, Bankry. Eh? That's what your portfolio should look like. I don't have anything other than Bankry, HOC, Propcoin, myself. All the other tokens, I will buy them after the bull run. Why? Because it is in the Cardano blockchain now that we have an active infrastructure growth. It's only in all the other smart chains, they are just way below what Cardano is doing. Bitcoin is actually forming a partnership with Cardano to help with their transactions. Cardano is the ish. Cardano blockchain is what we are looking for. Not Cardano is the token, the blockchain. Our tokens under the Cardano blockchain are the what we need to go. Buy these tokens. If you don't have HOC, you need HOC now. If you don't have Propcoin, you need Propcoin. If you don't have Bankry, you need Bankry. Good evening. I think I have Propcoin, Bankry. I don't think I have HOC. Hey, let's add HOC. Let's add HOC to that. Can I buy HOC and Propcoin for 50K, 25K each? Don't ask me. Just, hey, send that POP. Guys, we still have this guy. Don't ask, guys. I have 50K. Uh, yeah, don't ask. Just get them. Make sure your portfolio has three of them. Because why? You never know how much each will grow. So you cannot have just Bankry. We were capitalizing on Bankry because it had not launched. But I did tell you that when it launches, I will then say, buy three of them. But that time is now. All right? iPad, you know, most, it's still the same thing. When you buy HOC and Bankry and Propcoin for 100,000, you get an iPad. What does that mean, guys? It does not mean you must buy Bankly for 100,000, HOC for 100,000, Prop for 100,000. Even if you send 100,000 rands and then we divide the 100,000 into those three tokens, 33,000 rands each, you will still get your iPad because all of those three tokens, they fall under the ecosystem, the same ecosystem. All right. Siziyanda. Hey, khawongeze tokens man. Utsho ngamazaza. Khawungezi tokens. Ladies and gents, thank you for your patience. I'm excited about what's happening. Um, we are getting a new office in Johannesburg that is big. We are actually going to be doing presentations inside that in the same address, but we are getting a bigger office. Inside the office, there's gonna be a training room. We will have a training room. And guess what? We are going to have training, physical training, not just presentations on Saturdays. We'll have trainings maybe at 6 p.m. On Tuesday, or we will choose a date in Johannesburg. We will have training sessions. Walala wasala. We will have a trainer at House of Crypto, someone who will go around doing trainings in different cities, not just presentations, training. Why? Because House of Crypto is embarking on a journey of being a school of cryptocurrency. Number, ndiyandihlebela ke le. We'll actually, I don't know when, but we'll actually have a monthly option of payment of the mentorship course. All right. So instead of paying once off, we will have a month to month, but it's going to be very strict. If you miss one payment, you are out of the program. You will be kicked out. You will not be invited back in. It's going to be very strict. All we are trying to do is to make sure that a lot of people are part of this bull run, are part of what House of Crypto is doing. Right? Number two, the website that we are creating for House of Crypto. Guess what? It will have your own login details. You will have user details. You will log into House of Crypto, blah, blah, blah. Uh, Email address, password, boom. Your information is there. Ooh, eh? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, good night and may God bless you. If you have not started, get in touch with me in the office. We'll help you get started. We'll show you which mentorship category you belong to based on your affordability, based on your goals, and based on your future plans. If you already are a member of House of Crypto, you want to increase on your portfolio, get in touch with me and I will send you the tokens and the form for Bankry pre-sale is we have it. You will receive it and you will be allocated your tokens into your Vespa wallet. Ladies and gentlemen, I always say we don't invest because we've got a financial muscle that we want to flex and that we are better than our neighbors. No, it doesn't happen like that. We are investing because there's a future we want to create. I've never seen a rich man, a wealthy man who got rich by not investing. We are investing because we want to have a better future for our children. And I always say it, our children, they deserve rich parents. If you are not rich, you are sabotaging the future and the life that your children possible might have. Let us invest. Let us invest safely. Download the crypto wallet. Don't join any company. The schemes and the pyramid schemes that are out there, they are only there for one thing. They are going to pay some, they are going to punish some. Don't be a victim. Good night and God bless you.